right. Looks like we're back for more. Alrighty. Looks like we are getting in. Alright, guys, we have our match coming up. I just fired up. And we have Nicaract. Alrighty. And hey, thank you, Steadfast. We are continuing on as though nothing happened. Yes, you are my lover, you big stud, Dricat. Big thank you to Steadfast, and we're gonna try to catch up right where we left off. I think Cham is up a game, so I might scuff this. Welcome, guys. You left one Dave, went to another Dave, and back to this Dave. Anyway, might help if we had some music. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Hardwire, and I have no delay now, guys. From Team GP, it is our Red Zerg player, Cham. And his opponent in the bottom left, representing Psystorm Gaming. Give it up for our Blue Terran, Nicaract. Let's heckin' go. Cham has now beat Beon. I did scuff the score a bit. We'll get this adjusted. Thank you guys very much. And again, super thanks to Big Man Steadfast. And thank you for the follow. Egip Sijanic. It is what it is. Alright, so we do have a hatch first from Mr. Cham. Nicaract going. Cham is hoping to go on another streak again, as we saw earlier today, folks. Could be pretty good stuff. Alright, curious to see what kind of builds we got out of these guys this game. But Cham is determined. He was on a 9-0 earlier today, as we saw on my stream. Is this drunk stream? Not right now. No, I'm not drunk at the moment. I actually just took, in my time in between, I had to take a little Pepto-Bismol. Got a little heartburn and some stomach stuff going on, but we're gonna continue on. I'll probably do a ladder session after. I might have a beer or two at the completion of OSC. Alright, yeah, it's pretty standard. Open a Reaper, fast expand from Mr. Nicaract. And, yeah. How you doing, Alisani? Everything good today in the hood, chat? This is so much more fun with the delay off, and I hopefully took care of the Ethernet problem for now. Yeah. Reaper is about to pop, and Mr. Cham is going to be probably able to secure a third without too much hassle, as this is a pretty decent-sized map. Fear the Reaper, man, or don't fear the Reaper. You take your choice. But you know what? If you're not fearing the Reaper, there better damn well be more cowbell. Chat, can I get more cowbell for our man Cham? Or is Nicaract gonna take it? Good job, Dave. Oh, boy. All right. The queens are out. Nothing has fallen yet to the Reaper. I think we're just going to have a little dance. And that's about that. Nicorak neither loses the Reaper nor catches anything of too much value. But keeping it alive is the important part. Queen's scaring it away, but he's going to locate the third not on triangle, of course. Being forced to try. I'm not a big fan of triangle against the Terran on this map for our Zerg players. Trick it, you big stud. Take me to bed or lose me forever. That's all I'm going to say, folks. Alrighty. Oh, I like this. It is going to be a 2-1-1 from Nicorak. He's going to change it up a little bit. Ban Twitch chatter. Unfortunately, TTS is disabled for OSE. It'll be back after we're done with the tournament. If any of the mods can or wants to, you can refund his channel points. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll get your channel points redeemed. And, hey, welcome, Boom. With the Hiss Cat. Alrighty, here we are. And, yeah, it's going to be a nice little 2-on-1 push. Unscouted. Cham being safe with the Overlords, as we saw him do previously today. Definitely not a bad play, but you do play a little blind. Hopefully get some Lings out on the map to scout. Wouldn't hate to see that. But Cham is just going to keep pumping out queens, playing very defensive. And we are not going to see that just yet. Just trying to get the creep spread out. Wondering how he's going to do with the 2-on-1, actually. He might be able to scout it. His Overlord defensive positioning is pretty good. So he has no blind spots near his base, but it is damn close. Like, he has very minimal. Just like right up here at the top. A little to the far right. But it's so damn close. It's going to be pretty easily scouted. A double medevac drop going across the map, as you'd expect, with a third CC in the Nat. Baneling Nest on the way, and the 3 spores finishing up with the lair. Everything looking textbook ZVT, folks. Hey, how you doing, Amanda? We are casting OSE King of the Hill number 100. Very honored to be casting this. Steadfast filling in the middle there. And we're just concluding it. How are you doing today? I wish I could, but I'm on mobile. Ooh, I like this positioning. Nicorak gonna get some free Zerglings. Potentially some creep tumors. He has to be a little careful here, though. You don't want to under-respect the queens in this kind of positioning. My face is hidden because we got a tournament, though, Amanda. How are you doing, my artist friend? Welcome, welcome. You're drawing? Absolutely wonderful. Love to hear it. Okie dokie. We do have infantry armor and weapons with the combat shields finishing up just now for our Terran player. And thanks for the follow, Ivy. Ivy Lovis. Weekend is going fantastic. Thank you very much. We've been doing a lot of casting here today. Well, a bit of casting here today. And it's pretty good stuff. Lots of crazy games. Third CC is going to go land, and the Ling... Oh, is it? Is it? The Ling is going to block it. Oh, no, not like this. Lenny the Ling, being the nuisance that he is going to deny Nicorak's command center from landing. For a moment, but... the extermination squad has arrived. Somebody called the Orkin Man. Thank you for the follow, Ivy Lovis. If I said your name correctly. Looks like it. Alright. This is 1 damage medevac, but it doesn't look like there's any queen posture here. May scout these Banelings. Actually, this could be pretty interesting. Ooh, yeah, he is going to scout the Banes. They are about to pop. And with that said, Nicorak should anticipate a possible Bane bust over here. Hey, thank you for the tier 1 subscription, Ivy. Welcome. Very greatly appreciated. Oh my god, these Lings are going to do some work on the... Oh my gosh, it's a GG already. And Cham is back to being champion. He is continuing on. Holy heck and heck. Thank you so much. Hey, what up, Trigger? Trigger was playing pretty well, too, earlier. With his nice 6-0 earlier on. Team Mexico, baby. Yeah. Pretty based. All right, we're getting back in caster mode here. Had a little hour-and-a-half break. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I caught most of it. I did have a few things to go. It's Trigger or it's Geralt? It is now Cham versus Geralt, who is now at 2-0. Oh, man. Well played, Trigger. And here we go. Base Trigger. He doesn't like hearing the word based. But our man Trigger in chat. Everybody fighting today. And here we are. In the bottom left, representing Psystorm Gaming, sporting the blue, give it up for our Protoss player from Poland. Give it up for Geralt. And his opponent in the upper right, sporting the red trunks, give it up for our Zerg player from Team GP, Cham. Exactly, Team Mexico. Cham has been playing great today. Geralt's nervous. He was not expecting to play against Cham right now today. He's like, oh, geez. Not what I was expecting. But yeah, Trigger, our other player who did a huge run. Lots of good games today. And as we move along, I should have kept the total score tally going for all games because there's 30 games today in total. We're getting toward the end. Yeah, it's just a standard build from Cham. He's not doing anything too cheeky. He's Trigger as well so far. But he's been known to throw some, or I said Trigger. Trigger's in chat. This is Geralt, people. We all know it. Our man Geralt of Rivia. Polish Protoss. Yeah, nothing too cheeky other than a probe. Doing what probes do best, being annoying to the mineral line at that time. Geralt going for a 21 core, interestingly enough. Not doing that, skipping a probe, he's just going right along. Usually you go 20 core, 20 gas. Sorry, 20 Nexus, 20 core rather. But yeah, this pylon should be coming here. It looks like a Stargate opener more than likely. He's gonna go for the Oracle play. Yeah, probe being damn annoying, getting some good damage on a worker, but not actually taking any hull damage. AKA the Polish Hammer. Big true, Elsani. Big true. Geralt is quite good. The man with the biggest room in Europe, potentially. Not just Poland. Geralt. Best mustache in StarCraft, too. Yeah, and as I called it, it's a Stargate. Going to be an Oracle opener. As you see with the pathing, two Adept opener, not going for the Stalker. So this could be anything. A lot of plays nowadays in the meta. Usually the hero build, but we can see a little variation with each player's twist. Alright, Geralt's going to kind of posture to the side, checking for the third. He now knows third is going to be at the 12 o'clock position. I should say 12-ish o'clock. Doesn't even take any hull damage there. Gets one snipe on the drone and backs the heck off. All right, Stalker is going to follow up as third unit. Second Adept's going to join. He's going to try to get some damage with these two Adepts. And the Oracle is postured out toward the third at first. And do we see the third base come behind it, a fast one? We do not. Oh, Adepts are going to be surrounded by the Lings a little bit. Ooh, he gets into the Nook and is going to get 2, 3, 4 workers. Nope, no, that's all he gets is 4. Isn't able to finish off the drones. He was forced to micro his Adepts a little differently. Ooh, there's an accidental probe over there. That's not good. That's not what she wanted. Doesn't look like we're going to have a 4-minute third yet. I don't know why he's walling off. I think he misread the situation. No. Yeah, it's not that many Lings. Yeah, he misread it a little bit, but he doesn't have much at home. Warp gate's not there. Yeah, he may have to wall up. Yeah, the Oracle's, second Oracle's out of position. Geralt's going to clean this up just in time. And that does cost him some minerals. The second Oracle is out. Only got 3 kills and did take some shield damage. Oh, well, took an immense amount of hull damage at 10 HP. How you doing, Krabuki, by the way? 7-match streak tonight. Earlier on, Cham was 9-0 earlier in the series. We're on a whole nother part of it. He was on a 9... He actually 9-0'd Krabuki. Just to clarify, that was the craziest run. One of the biggest ones we've had, from what I gathered, from Steadfast and Eddie. How you doing, Anzo Impact? Welcome. Very sure he can 9-0 Krabuki. I mean, I heard you're pretty strong, Crab. Funnily enough, I heard that information from SpongeBob, but you never know how much you can trust him. Anyway, layer going down, and the Oracle is going to survive, but one went down so far, and surprisingly, the one with the least health is the one to survive. Geralt's having a hard time keeping these together, and his third base is delayed quite a bit. He's going into Resonating Glaives as his choice of follow-up, which can be pretty good. Well, we got a double Evo going. Cham so far, he's played a little bit of Roach Heavy style, but hey, beautiful reaction, nice pull. He does catch 3 drones, could be worse. Oracle on the other side, though, does catch about 6. So collectively, that's some cumulative gas and mineral mining time lost for our Zerg player. Oops. Forcing a bit of an income advantage for Geralt for a bit. Okay, the ladies are out. The Adept's going to be shading across the map. That is a 13 Adept push, and the 2 Oracles still alive. Means this could be a nice little Polish multi-prong here. Again with the Stasis Ward, Queen in position on the other side. Adepts are going to be forced back. There are Roaches, but more importantly, there's a Spire going down. And you know what? That's in the main. I don't think Geralt's going to be able to catch this. Oh no, it's in the third base? What the hell? Where is this Spire? Did he cancel? No. Hold on a second. I'm missing the Spire, but we're going to catch the action. 16 drones going down. This is just a great multi-prong harass from Geralt. He has knocked Chan down to 49 workers. Geralt may put an end to Cham's reign of terror. He was not expecting this. And the Spire is going to finish right here. Imagine clicking on the Spire and then not noticing where it was. Is equal 9th highest of all time? Interesting, Eddie. All right, 22 workers have fallen. Another Stasis Ward is going to prevent even more mining. And yet another Stasis Ward, even though there's not a lot of drones here, are going to catch 4 more. Gosh. Geralt being so annoying with this. A Dark Shrine follow-up, more gateways. He's even got a 4th base with oversaturation on his 3rd. He's in a good spot, but Mutas could be just the thing to rough him up a bit. Granted, the economy's been pretty withered for Cham. He does have the gas bank now, so he could just switch into Mutas. He's going into Galio Reconstitution. I think he was more setting up for Corruptors, but that'd actually be a smart play in this game, dare I say it. 5 more workers falling for Cham. Cham is trying his best to drone, but again, just swinging in favor of Geralt. Geralt's pressure has been so good this game. He now has Blink. He has his first robotics facility and +1 ground weapons on the way. He's going to have more of an impactful army. Yeah, this is going to be pretty strong stuff when that +1 finishes. And he's just still got pressure out. Queen is going to be able to kill the Stasis Ward. So that, I don't know if I'd write home about that one too much. But the Dank Templar may actually be a force to reckon with. Ooh, Glaive Adepts. Geralt's just everywhere. This is how you Protoss it, folks. Geralt is playing a beautiful game of pressure, and honestly just feels like he has a cool, calm, and collected head right now, but he's going to lose these 4 Adepts. Wait, what? If he doesn't lose all 4 of them, that's going to be pretty hilarious because the Ravage is morphing. Geralt doesn't care, though. He's fighting on the other side. It's just, at the end of the day, that's mitigating losses. He doesn't want to lose the Stalkers. Charges on the way. Stasis Ward going somewhere, but he's going to put pressure on. Oh, he gets a snipe on the base! Just the right DPS to prevent that from being saved at all in one shot, and he just blinks the hell out of there. Adept still alive, going to get a few worker kills. Geralt's just relentless today. First game of the day with Geralt, and he's coming in strong. Hey, how you doing, Miss Cavera? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing, buddy? All right, we do have a infestation pit just now coming down. Baneling, that's finishing up, and flyer attacks with Carapace for our Zerg player. It's ground Carapace, not flyer. Champ's trying to take 2 more hatcheries, but Geralt's been putting the pressure on. He's fighting very well. Good to see you. All right, this is a pretty scary-looking Protoss army. He's got Archons. Unbeknownst to, he could cheekily put in some DTs. He just decided to make a couple Archons. Yeah, just one Immortal, but Zerg army is pretty strong, but they're on an even footing as far as numbers, and some of that is Lings. So, is it? Actually, does he have? He has a few, making them into Banelings. But the Protoss Death Ball starting to get in here. Nice Disruptor follow-up. I do like that from Geralt. He's a big fan of Disruptors. Ooh, another hatch falling. Gas going down for actual insult to injury. The 1 Phoenix for just in case mutas. Okay. Geralt also going in with the Invisible Men in the 3rd base. They are going to get a snipe on the Spore. There is an Overseer. No, there's not an Overseer with the army. Oh my god, DT is actually going to do the work. They're going to try to... Oh, beautiful micro from Geralt. The Bile's helping to kill the 3rd hatch. There's been so many hatcheries down, but meanwhile, there's going to be an attack of opportunity with more Invisible Men trying to fight into this, but the Banelings are going to be evaded. He's going to sack some of his army units. He's going to try to kill yet another hatch. This could be the beginning of the end as charge lots hit the northwest base. This is a lot of Geralt everywhere. This is how you're... Geralt's literally playing like it's a ZVT, like Steadfast was saying. The matchup's gotten so much cooler on both sides since the patches.
You don't know the power of the Dark Shrine. Princetown, University.
Absolutely. And yeah. Miss Cavero, that's beautiful. Perfect timing. Yes, we have a good amount of static defense going down for Geralt. Harston would be proud. We have another Stargate follow-up, the Fleet Beacon. Our Protoss player has just been doing fantastic, holding that income advantage for most of the game. Just with some lulls a little earlier on. And the army size, Cham's got the bigger army, of course, from the trades, but I think that's irrelevant at this point in time. Total losses. Yeah, I'd say Geralt's doing okay. He's not exactly in like a 2-to-1 lead or anything where it's like game-ending looking, but realistically, what he's killed, how much he's killed, he's secured the better economy, he has more probes than drones, and a bank to follow. He can now transition to Tier 3 tech. He's got more disruptors out, and the ability to get the carriers. I like the Colossi, though. But we are going into Flyer Carapace, so we're probably going to see Broodlords at some point. But Geralt just may be able to just secure a win here before it is looking like he is putting so much damn pressure non-stop. Ooh, another cancel. This time a cancel from Cham. Geralt's going to back the heck out. Wants to save these DTs. It's a potential Archon, if nothing else. And, yeah. Though a little behind on the army, he is going into +3 ground weapons, as well as flyer attacks +1. And just now getting his first set of carriers out. Beautiful transition, but Geralt just had so much beautiful control and pressure this game. That's not to say Champ didn't have some good trades as well. Oop. Apologies. All right, let's see here. My God, this is going to be quite the fight. Banelings are going to connect onto the Disruptor, and more are just going to tank into these Stalkers, really putting the hurting on Geralt for a minute. Meanwhile, a charge lot run by yet again is going to go on into the natural, killing some Ravagers, a Queen, and now finally, Lings are going to come in. This huge, massive Zealot Warpin is going to be quite annoying for him to deal with. Now there's Stalkers coming to the other side. Is he going to get a snipe on the Infestation Pit and the spawning pool? That's the question. Yes is the answer. There's no more ability to make Lings, Infestors. If he gets a kill on the Hive, that means Tier 3 tech out the window, but an Ultra Cavern's going down. That's a great response from Cham, but realistically, he's got a huge gas bank. And that's about it. He's only got 3 hatches, and just... It's Geralt the Hatch Slayer. He really is a Witcher. If you're a Zerg today, Geralt's feeling like hunting you down. Like it's some kind of demon hunter here. My God. Geralt's like mining out of bases. Is he muling? Like, hello? Geralt actually cracked. He's at 85 workers. He can actually start trading out. If he takes another base, which he's going to do, he can start trading out some probes at this point. He's so far ahead, he might as well just secure a larger army. But I do like the mothership. That's going to be a nice touch to this. Because Cham's got to be really careful on how he proceeds. He's trying to take 3 hatcheries at the same time. He's so desperate. And, oh, the Stasis Ward is going to connect with a lot of these roaches and the Changeling. It's pretty funny to see. Oh, my goodness. How you doing, Sergeant Sadsack and Part-Time Badass? Oh, my God. The Zealot Warpin is gonna snipe the Hive. Cham is looking in rough shape. He's had to... Oh, my God. He does get a lair on the way. Did he actually manage to get toward the Hive? Because he lost now. He lost his Infestation Pit. He's just rebuilding a lair so he can rebuild Overseers. The Oracle still lives. This Oracle's got 10 kills this game, but had so much value, and that's the original Oracle that took so much damage. Is it finally going to die to this Queen? It's like the everlasting Oracle. However, oh, Cham was able to get Vipers out, but there's a beautiful recall. Geralt loses the Colossus and at least a Disruptor. But there's another Charge Lot Warpin. Oh my God, it's going to kill / cancel the lair. Vipers draining energy from the Roach Warren. Cham at this massive army supply, though. He's using what's left of the bank to make as big of an army as he can with what he has. Is going to finish ranged attacks +2. No, actually, that's +1. So he's actually severely deficient on upgrades. But Cham has this massive army supply. At the same time, he's not going to have much to shoot up. Spire or not, he's getting maxed out, and it's all like a mostly Roach Ravager army with some Lings and some Queens in the field, just barely surviving. He is going to be able to get some damage done, but the carriers have arrived. It's Viper Roach Ravager. Mothership is going to make a bit of a problem for this, because again, the only thing that could really happen that I can see right there is Corrosive Biles potentially killing the Mothership, but these carriers are going to do some serious work. Meanwhile, Dark Templar killing the other side. We should be seeing GG pretty soon. This is just... I mean, we could see an all-in attempt, but with a Mothership and everything, we could actually have recalled carriers in this and invisible Disruptors. Now, that's a scary sight to see. However, our Zerg player is going to push into this. Does have an Overseer now. No, not the Disruptor. But I don't think it matters that much. The recall is happening, and guess what? Carrier has arrived. Geralt's like, nah, man. Can't touch this. Oh my God, another Zealot Warpin, and another hatch has just been destroyed. This is a crazy game. One Phoenix, it might actually do some work. There's a couple Corruptors out, more on the way. Cham's spending whatever's left of his money as he can. It's a huge gas bank, but he's not been allowed to mine minerals for a long time. He's long distance mining. Just one hatch, literally one hatch alive, the other forming. Mothership keeps getting yanked. That's energy from the Vipers that needs less. Well, Disruptor's going down too. It's a little rough. Vials or not. GG is called. Geralt put short work to Mr. Cham. Very unfortunate for Cham, who did that 9-0 run earlier and again was about to secure advancement. We're going to see what's coming up next. All right, I got to see what's up. And Trigger revived again. We're going to have Geralt versus Trigger. Well played, Mr. Cham. GG, Geralt of Rivia. Very well played. Now we're going to have Mr. Trigger. On to PvP. Poor Chamboy. Yeah. Cham is absolutely cracked. I hope to see him in a lot more. He's a quite good player too. That was a very, very, very good play from Geralt. There was nothing cheesy, cheeky, just very strong, decisive, multi-pronged Protoss attack. Okay, and now we are up 1. Hold on a second. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, Blackburn, representing Psystorm Gaming. Give it up for Geralt in the blue. And his Canadian opponent in the bottom right, representing Super Team, Team Super. It is Mr. Trigger in the red. Oh, what up, Reza? Oh, Cham has been a player for a while. He is quite the good Zorg, Reza. And I know we're not surprised of our man's Geralt, but we all, come on, guys, we all love Geralt and Trigger, too. Even if you're PvP haters and like, you know, it's Protoss. These guys, you can't get much better than these two. Absolute sweethearts of dudes. And just excellent sportsmen in the game. Alrighty. Double gas going down from Geralt. Looks like it is going to be a high ground double gate versus the 1 gate expand or Stargate play. Geralt is damn good at blocking Nexuses. So this is something we see quite a bit. And on this map, I've seen the same dance between both these players quite frequently. And the Chicken Mantesta Open. But we've seen it go either way. Geralt is forcing a Zealot out. I think his plan is to actually get the pylon a little later, do the cancel dance, force the Stargate after, and then we'll see from there. But he's going to have a 2-gate expand. But Trigger can return the favor and get a block of his own. Oh, Trigger was able to get his Nexus. Geralt was shut down and even cancels the Zealot right then. Guys, if I have little glitches in my internet, I do apologize. You inspired to that, Banana Grandma? And how you doing, Getcha? Yeah, he has been the best Mexican Zerg player, for sure. Actually, one of the best Mexican players, period. Right below Special. Big tree. Alright, gamers. Looks like Trigger's gonna actually be able to secure that fast expand and possibly deny this. Oh, probe is gonna go down. Geralt could give a damn if his stalkers are scouted. And actually, that's not a bad timing for a 2-gate expand Nexus. It's really not bad at all. But Trigger's going to end up on a 2-gate as well. And we're kind of on a weird set of even footing from both players. That being said, there is a Star... Okay, it is a Stargate, my mistake. So it is a full wall. There's a battery as one of the components in the wall. And I believe it will be just in range of the Nexus. So he has full energy and the battery overcharge. Oh, it's not actually a full wall. That's, funnily enough, you can see here, there's just a 1 hex gap, kind of covered by the Stargate a little bit. Okay, we are going to see a proxy of some kind from Geralt. He might go for a Dark Shrine. It might just be an extra gate and blink. But he's clearly building something. It would be a ballsy Dark Shrine spot, but at this time of the game, you could probably sneak it. You could probably sneak it in here. If it was just a little more room. Yeah, this is going to be gate. He's going to go for potentially a 4-gate blink follow-up. He's not started blink, though. That's kind of interesting. So will it be a Dark Shrine? All right, Trigger is just going into Twilight of his own. He does have an Oracle out, and yeah, it's going to be blink. Okay, Geralt going to go for some Adepts. Trigger going for a Ninja third at gold. Cheeky play from Mr. Trigger. And guys, if you're new here, please smash that follow button. We are doing King of the Hill number 100 at the tail end of it. I cast it earlier today. We Steadfast raided into me from World Team League. We finished up, raided back into Steadfast, and here we are again. At the end. All right. Oracle is going to go bounce around and try to get some information. It's just going to miss this proxy, though. So this could pack quite a punch, but Geralt doesn't know about this third base. And he's going to try to pressure into a somewhat defended natural. Will there be anything to defend? Yes, there's going to be some stalkers. Blink is on the way. Just a little behind from Trigger. And Oracle's not going to find any of this. There is a shield battery in both the main and natural of Geralt. So he's pretty well defended, to be honest with you, at the moment. Blink is going to finish shortly. Yeah, actually, Trigger caught up on the Blink, so this is just going to turn into a battle. But again, I'm not so sure Geralt knows about this. There's a recall of something. Okay, it's probes. Makes sense. We'll probably see a stasis ward here. He might be able to pick off the units on the side. And Geralt finds this. The Adepts making their way in, getting some kills. He's going to snipe a Stalker. And with that, kill a bunch of probes and potentially the Nexus. He's going to go after the probes. Okay, he's getting the pylon, the probes. A Stalker warping. That's a fast warping on the low ground. He has one location for that. He can actually blink behind the gold minerals if he needs to. Wait, oh, that's not the play, Geralt. That is not the play. Instead, he decides to blink forward, segmented between two groups of Stalkers, kind of in a pincer attack, and he's going to try to... He should have just went for the probes, honestly, in my opinion. That would have been a much safer play. Geralt is going to be down a little bit, and again, it's us. You're just taking a map or losing. So, this is King of the Hill, baby. It's Kirktown. Alrighty. Now we're going to see the battle continue on. Third base going down for Geralt finally, but he's trying to take this base out. Okay, now he has the Stalker numbers he needs. He's trading out a little better this go around. Trigger is going to be able to blink away. He snipes a pylon. Geralt decisively. Beautiful target fires. Now he's surrounded, segmented, and sandwiched the army away. But Trigger blinks away from this. He is going to be able to mine for a while, though. Geralt needs to do something about this. Even killing the probes, like I said, might not be a bad shape. He needs to now micro, because he's starting to lose shields on these. But the Stalkers game, he's got it. He's surrounded yet again. And these Stalkers are very damaged for Trigger. Even with battery overcharge, the other falls. He's going to get a pylon and potentially this base. Geralt getting a Dark Shrine behind this. With all this pressure, DTs are certainly going to be his best friend. GG is called. Geralt continues. We now have another person pushing on forward. Okay. Okay, for Jumi. So now it is Geralt versus for Jumi.
Hey Dave, where'd you learn that build?
Princeton University.
What up, guys? Hey, Raven. How you doing, Heck Respect? Yeah, he has been. Geralt has been quite strong overall. But it's not the same Mr. Trigger hasn't either. Both those guys are cracked. I've seen it go both ways, and as if a lot of you guys. Geralt and Trigger are two of my most frequent players in the Chicken Man Test Open. There's a bunch of them, but those guys have been duking it out for a while, and I've seen it go both ways. But yes, recently Geralt has definitely caught Trigger's number. All right. Hold it for you. All right. I'm your number 2 wife behind Cham, no doubt. All right, I'm trying to get for Jumi. It's now Geralt versus for Jumi. Where is for Jumicus? Here we go, guys. Got another spicy one coming up. If anybody wants to do a prediction on any of my bonds, feel free. It is for Jumi versus Geralt. Geralt versus for Jumi. Geralt now with 2 victories. Still great runs from Cham today, from Trigger today. Now Geralt's going up. And here we are. Sorry. No worries, Drickat. It's all good. We got spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Moondance, one of the new maps. Give it up for Berserker Esports for Juby. And his opponent in the upper left, representing Psystorm Gaming. Give it up for Geralt. All good, buddy? All right, for Jumi is going to go for either a 2-gate cannon rush or a 3-gate push. And the reason I know this, well, we see Forjumi do it from time to time. He's going all out. This is a balls deep move because this is a best of one. This is a new map is why. And I'm anticipating a Forge follow-up. Or is it? Forjumi doing the memes. You know, reason why I mention this, guys and girls, is Forjumi actually, I got some coaching from him recently. We got some cheese, folks. Florencio would be proud. But guess what? Geralt is like, nah, not today, sir. That's illegal. He's going for a Forge of his own. He's going to wall it off. But Forjumi's going to have those Zealots out very shortly. Geralt's going to have a Zealot of his own. Is going to be able to secure... Oh, wow, that's a little brazen, considering the Zealots can get high ground, too. Cybercore is coming down, though. Not a bad reaction. Geralt's going to need a cannon. At least a cannon. Is he going to do it behind this? Yes, as in the Cybercore may be in jeopardy. But I do like this wall. This is actually like 5-head wall. There's going to be 1 Hex available after this. Zealot's going to come out. But 2 Zealots are going to chase it down. He's going to send it across the map. Okay, Geralt does have a probe out. He could counter Cannon Rush before Jumi's right on top of the probe. 2 Zealots going to give some high ground value. Vision to the Cybercore as I had foreseen. So guess what? The high ground Vision is going to kill the Cybercore. That Cannon's going to help. Yeah, he really should have got a Stalker in my opinion. Not an Adept. He's worried about those Zealots, but a Stalker has so much value as he continues to shut this down. He's got some cannons. He loses the stuff. Oh, man, not like this, Geralt. Geralt went from a beautiful position to maybe not so much of one. Oh, yeah, 2 Zealots fighting this. It's going to be a little rough, but then the Photon Cannon and Probes are going to out-DPS those 2 Zealots, and now that the shield battery's in, the game's in a hell of a weird state. Okay. Forjumi's stuck on the same count. He's stuck on Zealots and Cannons for the moment. He's going to continue the aggression. He's going to kill the Forge. Geralt does manage to get a high ground Photon Cannon for the moment. A Zealot going to come out and go to the back. A Stalker trying to find his way over here. There's just 1 gateway in production, though. This is going to be a bit of a problem. He does have some defense, but he's going to have to cancel this Photon Cannon. Oh, Forjumi do it. There's still a shot. There's certainly still a shot. Oh my god, the probe lives just barely. God damn, this is a crazy game. As we're concluding this tournament, we're getting closer toward it. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of bullshit. My god, the cheese is real. The defense is strong, but I don't know if it's strong enough. Battery overcharge here. Geralt finally gets a Stalker, but has to pull the boys in order to defend. Photon Cannon comes up for Jumi. GG's, and Geralt continues on with a 3-0. Very well cheese, but very well defended too. Freaking Forjumi with the cheese. All right, so what is our next matchup? Let's find out. Nicaract has revived, so it's going to be Geralt versus Nicaract. You may not like it, but this is how peak PvP looks. Hey, I'm not saying it. I enjoy it. There's a whole bunch of peak PvP. People get shit on PvP, but to be honest, on this stream, if you want wanky PvP, we've had a little bit of everything. Literally, some of the games I've captured have, in my eyes, were better than freaking than a lot of the regionals in Valencia for Valencia and opens and tournaments like this. I love PP without the V. Trickette, thank you for the stripper biddies. Based. Uwu. He loves PP without the V. Too funny. Based Trickette. All right, guys, we're going to move forward to our next game. Geralt up 3. We got a PVT this time. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, Berlingrad, representing Psystorm Gaming. Give it up for Nicaract in the blue. Mr. Terran Man. Oops. And his opponent in the upper left, representing Psystorm Gaming as well. Give it up for our red Protoss player, Geralt. Hey, thanks for following Aquaming. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. It's been a spicy day. We've had all sorts of great games and great players. Oh my god. The doggo died. We just caught the end. The humanity. The game already starting out with Sadis. I thought Terran were supposed to have more humanity than the Protoss, but the first one to kill the dog. Oof. Feels bad, man. Geralt looking for proxies. He's like, you know what? Let's see if we're getting proxy raxed. I'm going to cheekily go around. I don't think he's doing anything too spicy, but this is a good map for a nice little proxy racks like here. Proxy gate, I should say there. Proxy racks as well. Mining out those minerals, but he is just pathing in for a scout. There's nothing cheeky, just keeping Nicorak honest. Nicorak doesn't seem to be doing anything too spicy as well. And Geralt not going to go for the gas scout. He's, you know, no, he is. I do like that. Too often do we see pro players not go for that gas scout to see if it's a 1-1-1. Rooting for Nicorak to help me quit smoking. Me too, actually. Nicorak should help me quit smoking as well. Like Nicorette, but Nicorak. And yeah, the probe does take some hull damage. Doesn't really do a whole lot of a delay. Not too much. It's nothing too consequential. Cybercore going to finish. Reaper's going to pop in a moment, though. And Berlin grabs a hell of a small map, but there is a bit of a Reaper wall going on here. Geralt is just fine for at least that cliff. The Reaper's just going to end up consequently going through the front. Geralt going to send the probe back. Reaper might be just forced back to deal with the probe. If Geralt gets a little cheeky here. He's not. Wait, is Geralt going to go try to bait him back? Yeah, he is. Okay, the Marine's just going to come back and follow it up. Geralt has a momentary point of full vision, is going to force the Reaper down the fourth base, little triangle cliff, and does not get a kill. Just gets a little pressure on that Reaper where it almost dies. Reaper wall certainly going to help us out. I wouldn't hate if Geralt fixed this rally point a bit, because guess what? Reaper's coming, and Stalker's out of position. Reaper isn't able to kill the probe. Okay, he's able to escape. Geralt looks like he's going into blink at the Reaper cliff. Okay, Adept is going to make it past the bunker, does lose a little bit of shields. Isn't able to scout the factory, I don't believe. I think that's just out of range, but is going to, well, I think maybe it can see the, ooh, might have been able to see the Cybercore. Ed is only one Marine in the, oh no. Geralt's going to lose a probe over here though, and meanwhile the Adept's going to shade away. Stalker behind this, it is going to be a Hellion opener. Stalker should scout this. What is going on here? The Adept and the Stalker kind of in a little bit of trouble potentially. Yeah, actually that's 5 Marines and a Hellion. Ooh, one worker does fall. He's going to try to get some DPS on that. Little miss micro from Geralt. He hits the orbital instead. Going to recall the Stalker. Hey, saving the Stalker is not bad. I would actually trade that over a Chrono Boost any day. I don't know about you, Chet. Boris, what's up? I could use a little Nicorak in my mouth. Oh my god, Boris, desperate. I mean, you're not wrong. What? Did I say that? Yeah, Blink is about 50% complete, and we're going to see that little Hellion and one Reaper push. No, it's going to be a Marine drop. Oh, this is kind of a cheeky little play. There is a nice wall, but the problem is there's not much to defend this. Not an Artosis pylon, at least. But this could potentially just be shut down right here. There's no stem, but still, it would certainly be an annoying push. Ooh, that one Stalker took a lot of hull damage. There's nothing to scout the drop other than this warping. Oh, that's a slow warping, too, on that higher pylon. As Trigger was mentioning, he had that problem when he had the double pylons on the gold base. But look, is the drop scouted? Yes, it is. That is actually a beautiful catch for Geralt. Blink has completed, though, so he can chase these Hellions down and force an evacuation. He's going to go push out, though. I don't know how much I agree with this because he doesn't have much in terms of defense back home. He's going to be aggressive on the map, but this may just be caught by the Marines. Okay, medevac is going to be used for the Hellions now, and this could get a lot of work done. Oh, it's 2 Hellions, though. One of the Hellions did snipe the other on death's doorstep, but 2 Hellions and a Reaper can get a lot of value on probes. That said, there's a tank, a Raven, and a loaded bunker with more reinforcements coming. Yeah, the Marines went back. Ooh, the blink's gonna be on Cole. Garral has to be careful. Yeah, he's gonna eat a tank shot. But meanwhile, the Hellion Reaper is gonna get 5 kills. Geralt on 3 base saturation now. Oh, he's not in saturation now. He's lost 5 workers. And has just started the 3rd as far as saturation. Is researching charge, storm, and +1 ground armor. I do like this out of our Protoss player. Meanwhile, our Terran player is in the process of getting stim combat shields and +1. I actually don't hate that combat shield is finishing up just a smidge before stim. Little different. Little different, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see here. Yeah, medevac's going to return home. Reaper and Hellion going to be scouted. Is Geralt is going to lose a Stalker for free? Nope. Ooh, he is going to lose a Stalker for free down here. Looks like he's not microing that one. Okay, just catches on at the last second. Is in a bit of trouble, but he can just blink forward and potentially clean all this up. He will. Reaper and Hellion cleaned up. Geralt trying to get some returns on these 3 blink Stalkers in the front. And yeah, now he's got some High Templar out. Storm is on the way. These are going to have plenty of energy for a Psionic Storm each. We're just starting to see some Zealots come out. Oh my goodness. Stalker's going to return home, and look at this. Dave's been zoomed in the whole time. Mamma mia! We got some juicy storm potential here this game. And the Raven's going to fall, but not before an anti-armor missile comes. That's a juicy target for our Terran. Why is they all doing that? You got to be careful with the Cheeto dusted stuff. He wants to debate him to get a juicy-ass storm. But guess what? I think the army's going to be able to stem away. And when they're in the bushes, you can't land the storm. He's going to have to land some. Even though that's not what you want to get. You don't want to get a bigger army than that. He's going to have to do it and is forced to make an Archon. There's going to be a nice little drop. Yeah, this is going to be a big-ass Doom drop, potentially. No, he's just going to take 1 medevac, and... okay, it is 2. He's got them all clumped together. The double medevac drop in the main. It is possible Geralt can get a little bit of a warp in here. He's approaching that point. He's got his nice 4th base set up. I like this. Geralt's playing my style of PvP. He's going for that quicker 4th. And trying to get some pressure on there and gets a little recall of some Zealots. Even just seeing the recall can scare the hell out of Terran or force them to make the wrong move on a push. But ultimately, Geralt's being patient and putting some pressure on with his Zealot run by in the 3rd base and triangle for Nicorak. Nicorak is going to shut it down. Let's see here. Ghost Academy on the way. Infantry, armor, +1 coming. This is looking very... PvP build, man. Feels 1-1-1. All right, 3 workers have fallen on the side of our blue Terran player, but it could have been a lot more disastrous. There's no warp prism out. It is on the way. Ground weapons +1 finishing for our Protoss. Robotics page is finishing. We do have a couple Stormy boys and Archons, but Ghosts are out, and Enhanced Shockwave is on the way for Terran. Still a Ghost alone can make short work of this. 3 Ghosts are going to pop any moment, in fact. But Nicorak knows he's got High Templar, so he's being extra cautious not to just jump into this to get storms thundering down on him, literally. 5th base going down for Geralt. Gotta love it at 940 something. It's actually a really good 5th base time in these type of matchups when you're playing a very gateway-heavy composition at first. It's going to get an Immortal out. And then just start transitioning to Colossi, probably, but he might go into Disruptors. Knowing Geralt, it's possible. Everybody's going to go Colossi as the follow-ups. Yeah, he's got double robotics production, too, so... does he? It looked like he did. Yeah, he does. Okay, he's got one into the net, one at the 3rd. Not too bad. Alrighty, guys. This is going to be a pretty big push. It is a Marine Marauder tank Ghost push. It's 1 tank. With that extra tank, that tank can help out. into siege. Look at that stutter stepping. Look at that stutter step. Look at Perrin. Just look at him. Ooh, we got some storm drops coming. EMPs landing. He's waiting for the ghost to be out of energy. He has to be careful to keep the war prism alive. But guess what? He'll land some more, catches another ghost, but that's a huge Terran army. Not much back on me. Recall a bit ago. Recall is back available again. However, oh, the storm drop's going to be unavailable for a second. He lands one, has another High Templar. He's going to pick it back up. He misses it. He grabs the wrong High Templar. Very unlucky, but Geralt gets some feedbacks and a storm. That's going to help massively. He just killed this army. I think these medevacs are even dead. Oh, a lot of them very close to dying. Cleans up most of the army, but they're going to get a drop on the 5th. Oh my god! That was almost a complete cleanup in an instant, but guess what? It's still going to be enough to save the base. Yeah, this is one dead army. Geralt now with a double base lead. He's on 5 bases. Going to be able to fix saturation and just pump out units. Nikarak is certainly on his back foot. He's going to be able to land a 4th, though. And we've gotten into a pretty serious start of a game. Let's take a look at the income. He's insanely in favor of Geralt for the moment. As this 4th base just goes down to get saturated for Nikarak. But Geralt's going to push out. He's got this 2-to-1 army supply lead. And yeah, look at this. It's pretty much 2-to-1. He's actually got enough power to... Oh my god, those EMPs were so juicy though. But guess what? Storms and feedbacks to follow up. We're going to kill Ghosts. Damage this army severely. Even with the EMPs, GG is called, and Geralt now 4-0. My goodness. That was quite a good game. Yeah, it looked like we were kicking in, but no, the army supply, the income advantage, Geralt made a very smart move and just went in. He went in for the kill, in for the win. All right, next is going to be Cuckoo revived. For another shot. My name is Reza. What up? Osayo, how are you doing? Heck, respect, part-time badass. Tater Tutor. Boris. Optimus. Welcome, everybody. My man Cuckoo's up now. And yeah, Geralt. Oop. This is certainly a fun one today. These have been great series all around since earlier in the morning, too. Didn't get much sleep, so I'm actually thinking, considering it was kind of weird to break up the cast, you know. So I'm kind of getting back in the zone, but we'll be wrapping up at some point today. Again, there's 30 best of ones. And let me just get the score correctly here. And oops, I'm in the right window. Spotting in the upper left-hand corner on Berlingrad. Sporting the blue, representing Team Roddy, it is Cuckoo, our blue Terran player. And his opponent in the lower right, representing Psystorm Gaming. Ooh, give it up for Geralt of Poland. Geralt of Kabasa. Yeah. You know, I gotta ask Geralt to hook me up with some pierogi recipes. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he's got some hidden somewhere. He's just gonna steal them from Mom. He'll be like, nope. Wait, what is this pathing? Okay, he's looking for a proxy. Cuckoo's been known to do some cheeky builds, so I don't blame him. Almost for a moment thought Geralt was gonna do it. You're cooking, but half your veggies are rotten? Oh boy. That's no good, Gene Sim. Anyway. Moving on in. Looks like a pretty standard opener for both players. Geralt going for a Nexus before core, potentially. Yeah, I don't think he needed to, but he's not getting eBay blocked. That said, Probius Maximus gonna go. Ooh, forced. That is a little bit of a block, so yeah, these do add up a little bit. So even if you get up to like 5 seconds and after, anything you get there is money. But if he loses this probe, that is not. He's gonna scout the reactor. So he knows the timing of the Reaper after. Could just be a cancel on the Reaper, and it might be in the next round an incredibly late Reaper, but those actually could be pretty good too. He might go Marine, then Marine Reaper. Geralt still has the probe alive for now. Okay, it is going to be a 1-1-1 from Cuckoo. Geralt trying to get some mining blocking, but is not going to do so. He's going to open with an Adept. It looks like it could be a Stargate opener. He's not rushing Warp Gate. Yeah, it's going to be Stargate. It's 100% Stargate, unless Geralt's sleeping at the wheel. Oop, we're losing internet again a little bit. Sorry, guys. I don't think we're losing it, but it is glitching out. Feels bad, man. Oh, Geralt with the cheeky PvP move. What? He actually did it to Cuckoo. He trapped 2 workers and forced some long distance, well, not really long distance mining. He's trapped 2 whole workers. That is too funny. He's done it against the Terran. Just had a hot dog. Let's go Mets. Yeah, there you go. No, my father's a Mets fan, but I'm more of a Yankees kind of guy. Not gonna lie. Oof. But you'll get that in New York. Coming at you live from New York over here in my case. Upstate, that is. Alright, it's only 3:16, and Oracle is going to be the player from Geralt with the Warp Gate follow-up. And the Adept is constantly putting pressure on. I think he got some pretty good information there. Continuous shades. You might say Geralt's being a little shady this game. Oh, the third Adept just means relentless annoyance with these shades. So he's hoping to get the Oracle out, get some pressure. And you know what? With a tank opener, this could be very unfortunate for Cuckoo. He's going into concussive shell. He is nothing but these Marines to start this out. And that's concussive before stem. Stargate openers could just be Kirk down right here. And what I mean by that is that's just it. This Oracle could pretty much almost end the game. He goes for 2 Oracles. Oh my god, he is. 2? This is going to be devastating. There's no stem on the way. This is just pure Marines, and they're split up all over. The Adepts are going to force them to chase them in the front. A tank's out. Geralt's going to see that and be like, oh, this is free pickings. He's going to get hit with 3 Oracles. Oh my god, I can't believe he's waiting for all 3. And yeah, he's going for a Twilight follow-up. He's not really going for a 3rd. I think Geralt just wins his 2 Oracles. Is going to scare the crap out of Cuckoo. But that's a lot of Marines. No stem or not. These Oracles are going to be able to dance around, get some vision, but he's being very safe with them. The 3rd Oracle joins the fray. He's going to get more workers. That's 4 and counting. These are just going to outrun all the Marines. Oh my god, 11 and counting workers. Cuckoo down to 19 workers to 45. Is Geralt going to make short work of the kid from Team Roddy? Oh my goodness. It's a little bit of a build order counter. It feels like at the same time, however, there's nothing back home. Geralt now in a heap of trouble. He doesn't have a Void Ray out. And it's a lot of units. He only has 2 Stalkers. He's going to try to wall. Like he's getting a probe out across the map. Oracles don't have any energy. He can't pick off reinforcements. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. So what was really good in terms of workers is now turned into a daring situation of holding on to his freaking pants. Void Ray has entered the fight, however, and this is, again, unstem Marines for a while. The clock's ticking while that stem's out. He does have a shot, even though he's losing a lot of production, but the Marines are in just enough to take care of a lot of this. Charge is on the way. It's going to be a little too late. Nice force field's going to segment the army a bit, but I don't know. I think Geralt may have just gotten into a rough situation that he can't get out of. And you know what? Denying that denying the charge would be huge right now. But the Zealots are going to jump on top of some of this, helping to fight this. If the Void Ray can survive. Oh, the SCVs are helping to heal this. Geralt needs to back off. Disengage the Prismatic Stim is completed. Charge is completed. The game just got hella weird because 2 gates were down in there. That's a big loss. Geralt has a 3rd behind us. Cuckoo's all in pretty much right now. Unless something really weird happens. It's either win or lose right now, but it looks like it's a losing battle. Geralt's basically cleaning this all up. The Void Ray goes down. That's huge for Cuckoo. But the SCV's actually being pretty impactful in keeping that tank alive. The tank is pretty huge. Another shield battery finishes. Another Void Ray on the way. Not a lot of production for Geralt. Damn. Actually, this is shifting pretty weird. Okay, again, sorry for the internet stuttering. Looks like Dave will be doing some work after this on the house. All right, guys, we're going to get a little bit of a battle with the boys pull. Probe's not as good as SCV's in this situation. But with the Cyclone, this is a little... Yeah, the Cyclone's going to be a pain because the Void Ray is going to come out as a big component of the army. The base is healing up. Geralt does have a 3rd, so he could technically stay in this game if he holds the push. Cuckoo only... Yeah, he's on 15 workers, so Geralt just literally needs a hold and he wins. And that tank looks like it's dead as a doornail. Prismatic alignment going to help a bit of this. Void Ray going to provide some agility, and the Zealots should be able to catch up with this. There's just going to be overwhelming numbers of Protoss. And Cuckoo's holding on by the thread. This is tournament lifeline here. And in a weird way, Cyclone does make short work of that. Zealot, and here we go. Yeah, he didn't even cancel the 3rd, because if he stays in, that should have been an instant GG. But I don't think Cuckoo knew there's a 3rd there, truthfully. So Cuckoo's literally down, like, so much. Let's see what's been lost. Yeah. Where Geralt's lost more, he's just so insanely ahead. It's not even funny. Combat Shield's on the way just now. Like, that's a really late Combat Shields and a Templar Archive finish. Void Ray being annoying, getting worker kills even. Oh my god, the Void Ray even out. He's just going to recall it after. He's going to keep it there and be annoying. We're just going to see Charge a Lot Archon. Phoenix Charge a Lot Archon. Ooh. Widowmine's going to be pretty annoying, though, too. He could lose his Phoenix. It's going into Phoenix Charge a Lot with the Storm follow-up. This is a weird game. Victory by workers, true. This is just a weird game. It's definitely, like, over. I'm not saying Cuckoo's living on hopium. He's got his tournament life on the line here. And is going to try to get a win by whatever means necessary. Widowmine's not siege, though. And that's going to be a bit of a problem potentially for Zealots, but nope. Zealots getting a huge hit. The last of the workers basically getting cleaned off. Even the Widowmine going down to a Zealot after it disengages. Phoenix is out. One almost dead, though. Void Ray put more work in behind it. Geralt takes game number 5 from Cuckoo Revived, a.k.a. the next Cuckoo. GG, guys. Christiana revived now. Ooh, Mamma mia. It's the Battle of Poland right now. Geralt versus Christiana revived. He has another chance for some dollarinos. If I could spell. Mamma mia. Geralt versus Christiana. Chris Rianer. Okay, here we go. There we go, gamers. Hope you guys are enjoying today. We got a hell of a lot of follows. Anybody not following, please do smash that follow button. By the way, tomorrow I'm not going to be casting it. I'm going to be probably spending some time with my girlfriend. I don't know, maybe tonight. If not, if I am, then I'm going to be doing it. But I've reached out to Beowulf and Steadfast and Flapjack and some other people to cast, but I'm going to be collecting replays of the Chicken Man Test Open from the players. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, that's also going to be going on. And that's how people get OSC points to play in this. Thank you. Husa1248. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. This is going to be a good one. Geralt versus Christianer. And Geralt is up 5. Man. Champ. Trigger. Now Geralt going on some big runs. Geralt just getting in, coming on hot. All right, here we go. And I forgot to do something here. Give me just a moment. Okay, no, I am good. All right, here we are. And moving on along. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Hardwire, representing Psystorm Gaming. Give it up for our blue Polish Protoss. It is Geralt. And his opponent in the upper right, representing Blazer. Give it up for our pink Polish Protoss. It is Christianer. Hey, thank you for the follow, Inch to Maniac. My man. What's up, my dude? I know you from all over the Twitch. In many a chats. From Steadfast to Chicken Man to Roddy. Alright, guys. Looks like we're going to have a 2-gate from each. Is it going to be an expand, or are we going to see some 3-gate Robo, 2-gate Robo, Proxy Stargate? What do we got? What do these guys got for us? Is this going to be a gentleman's game? So you're saying you found my proxy in chat? Usually that's for when I'm laddering. Are you talking about the channel points? Oh, I did find your proxy. Oh shit, they found my proxy. Well, let's see if Geralt is going to find Christianer's proxy after. It's literally like the most frequent thing I say in a ladder session, basically. Chat, am I wrong? Everybody that watches Dave regularly when I'm laddering. It's an oh shit, they found my proxy moment. Not as much these days. Super huge thanks to Eddie, Steadfast. Eddie for having me cast today. Steadfast for casting with me, raiding, even though I had internet issues. And yeah, looks like it's going to be a proxy Stargate as warp gates for load for a little bit. And that might be noticed by Geralt. He's pretty observant of this stuff. It doesn't appear so at the moment. Okay, he is getting that pylon to scout for an oracle or drop. In either case, so he's fine. Squirrel, yeah, exactly. And if you sub to Dave, guys, you get this lovely Pog Squirrel emote. And some of the worst artwork in emote form on Twitch. Hell, I might even draw you one day if you watch my channel enough. Guys, feel free to use the commands. To heck with it. They're going to be in the VOD, too, by the way. All the Imagine Terran. Can we get an Imagine Protoss? Like, TTS is disabled right now, sadly, as far as not donation TTS, but channel point TTS. Yo, instant. Hey, that's Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription, Instamaniac. Just follows and then smashes that Prime button. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks for the follow, Hyperion Overwatch. Damn, today is pretty hype. And also thanks to you, Thermal, for the raid earlier on an earlier stream of this. Been a pretty good day. It is a good day to die. Here we have a nice little recall. Stalkers are going to put pressure on this Oracle and maybe get the kill. Oh my god. Christianer gets 3 workers, but I don't think that's worth it for an Oracle. Beautiful recall from Geralt. However, another Oracle is going to be finding its way out. Shield battery on the way, and the main Natural is a bit behind Christianer's, but I think the trades... It's tough to say. It's looking like it's a little too early to tell. Geralt going for Oracles of his own. Wait, that's so weird. Okay, Christianer does have Stalkers and prep for an Oracle. Oracle has to be careful. Is not going to do anything. I don't really like the Stargate follow-up unless he was going for a Phoenix. But, like, even then, he could have just went into Twilight. So now Christianer's going to be ahead on tech technically. Technically. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and fried pork earlier, too. Shout outs to your thermal and fried pork as well for the raids as I started earlier this morning. But definitely my man Steadfast. Best caster NA. Almost best caster duo to Chicken Man Testa. Let's be real here, guys. Bayostead, Chicken Testa. Some drunk Canadian Chicken Man, whatever. I don't know. You never know what to find on this stream. The Polish Derby, true. That's exactly what's going on right now. We get a lot of friendos on this chat, though. Let me just tell you. So other than tournaments, you guys never know what drunken adventure you're going to find on the Dave stream. You guys will tune in and be like, what the hell is even going on? I thought you cast tournaments. Alright, anyway, Oracles are going to find no value yet again and actually almost die. Not even a rev tag on the army. Geralt's going to posture around, look for a base. He has not found the proxy just yet, but it looks like he may just find it if he pokes around a little longer. Geralt is not going to be able to deny the third. I'm not going to lie, Geralt's a little on his back foot this game. And in terms of, well, I mean, it's PvP, so it's not like over or anything drastic. This probe is going to be scouted. Funnily enough, Geralt's going for a proxy. If he builds a proxy that's scouted by a proxy, that's going to be the, like, top tier PvP right here. Oh my god! Instamaniac, you redeemed it, and look at this. You got it. Oh shit, you found my proxy. Geralt's proxy was scouted by a proxy. This is one of my favorite types of occurrences in any matchup in StarCraft 2. When a proxy finds a proxy. Are we going to end up in a clown fiesta after all? Is this going to start out kind of normal and end up in just a total shit show of a, you know, who's more of a circus freak kind of... Oh my god, the Adepts are even scouted. What a disaster. Just one pylon. Costing so much in terms of vision. It was a clown fiesta all along. Yeah, look at this shit. My god. Poor Geralt. Is he gonna find it? He's gonna go, oh shit. Well, guess what? Now Christianer's, oh shit, you found my proxy that found your proxy, and the Oracles could have been sniped, but guess what? Christianer's like, you know what? I feel bad that my proxy found his proxy, so we're gonna go down. Now Geralt's gonna build a Dark Shrine. And yeah, do we have any static? Or sorry, do we have any detection? Obviously, we have a Forge, we have a Robo from Christianer, but we don't have any Oracles, or we don't have any Observers. We do have Oracles coming out. Or not coming out, he is out from before. Geralt is going to trade very inefficiently, but he does get 8 workers. He needs some army supply. Oracle going to be annoying and doing a rev tag. Actually, Christianer had, yeah, they both just have an Oracle now. One did go down. Geralt took a pretty scrappy fight there. However, there's a rev tag on Christianer. Geralt could warp in some DTs and actually potentially get some work out. There's still no observer. Okay, now Christianer's doing it. Geralt should have immediately tried warping in DTs. But being that it's a slow field warping, I don't know how well that'd work out. These guys seem to be having fun at the game. It's pretty legal. True. Big true. Okay, a nice little cheeky defensive stasis ward. Gotta love it. Dark Templar warping in. There's a 4th base coming down from Christianer. Geralt may have better luck there, but he's got to be careful. There's observers out, and the army's not straying too far from the 4th for defense. Okay, rev tag from Mr. Christianer not going in. I don't think he knows there's DTs, but now at this point he's pretty safe from him. Warp Pylon is finally going to go down. Dark Templar are not going to find any damage. They're going to try to go in, and the observer again is kind of close to this. Geralt going to go for a blink in into the main. Hey, what up, Anzo? This is going to be pretty wild stuff. An Immortal warping in defensive. Just an Immortal, though. That's 2 gauge depowered. He's not really depowering any upgrades to tech. And the rev tag going to help out here. Well, there's a stasis ward down here for Geralt. He is going to... Wait, does he bait him into the stasis ward? He does. Only 1 zealot. It's going to be like a free zealot. Meanwhile, DT's trying to get some value on... Yeah, it does, like, not much. Oh, we got 8 workers behind this. What the hell? This game is Certainly a weird one. Okay, Geralt just now going for a fourth. He's going to have an upgrade advantage just a bit, but Cristiano is +1 to finish shortly behind it. Geralt on a heavy army disadvantage over here on the map, but he is going to try to get the Oracle in. Is going to lose it to this photon cannon potentially. No, he's going to find even more worker damage. He's going to need to secure this third base though. Geralt also has charge, so he's a little quicker toward +2. Now with Cristiano starting it immediately, it's not going to be that, with Chrono Boost this could even out. But that Stasis Wardy is going to go down pretty sure. Actually, both are going to dissipate pretty quickly. If he's lucky, Cristiano will catch it. Okay, Geralt warping more DTs in. However, there is a photon cannon there. Ooh, do we get a snipe on the Archon and the Immortal? That's actually huge for our Polish Protoss. Well, our blue Polish Protoss. Nice little sandwich here for Zealots and Zealots. The Archon surrounded by the Stalkers. They are going to get a good hit on a lot of those Zealots. Not exactly the fight you want to take with Zealots. But, yeah. He's got to do what he's got to do. Cristiano, in the meantime, trying to flank around, is going to go pick off reinforcement. Stalker finds the flank in the back. Did they catch that Archon? That Archon's going to be the prize kill here. Wouldn't hate to see a target fire before these Stalkers go down. Nope, they're going to retreat. And they're fully surrounded again. Just a couple Zealots warping in. That is that dissipated Stasis Wardy, as we talked about before. Meanwhile, the DTs, we're trying to get some work done. They're not going to. They're going to try to go for a snipe of the base, but the Observer's going to save it. So close. There's just too much detection. Geralt going for a 5th base. He's like, you know what? Cristiano's been out-expanding me. I'm going to try to out-expand him. He does have a 10-worker lead at the moment. Ground weapons +2 finishing up. Cristiano's going to have his shortly behind it, as stated many times. But we don't see any disruptors. We need to see that shift to disruptors. Geralt going toward a Templar Archives for more cost-efficient Archons. But realistically, he's oddly got a 4-gas setup. Taking one at his 3rd and Nat. Not in one base. It's kind of split up. Okay, Cristiano with the higher Archon. Well, actually, he just has the higher army in general. Geralt is just getting it back, but it's a lot more quality army. There's more Archons there, but charge lots of Stalkers. The comp's looking a little rough for Geralt. He has to be careful because, again, the Archons +3 on the way for Geralt immediately, but he's gonna hold. There's a lot of Cristiano here and not a lot of Geralt, and it's mostly Zealots. Well, it was mostly Zealots. A lot got eaten up to see Archons, what are trying to micro back to the battery overcharge. If he gets this Warp Prism, though, that could be pretty big. I almost wouldn't hate a blink. Yeah, he blinks forward, tries to snipe. Archons, we're going to see some Archon drop micro. This is crazy. Okay, Geralt's getting an Immortal out. There's just too much gateway action. And that battery overcharge may cost him his Nexus, but Geralt jumping for the Warp Prism. Is not going to find it yet. Yeah, he's going to try to get it at the last second, but guess what? I don't know if those are the trades what he wanted. The army supply is 25 to 76. Thank you for the follow, Lurisidone. Oh my god, GG is called. Cristiano has cleaned up that reversal and is going to reclaim the spot in the battle for Poland and King of the Hills. King of the Hill. Oof. Now it's Eric Fire. Damn, well played by both players. Cristiano ends Geralt's 5-0 streak. Now it's going to be Cristiano versus Eric Fire. My spelling's wrong in the title. I do apologize. I'm doing this in a bit of a hurry. Holy moly. Good run by Geralt. 5 maps. PvP. Daddy, would you like some sausage? What up, Saint Savior? I gotta find Eric Fire. Thank you guys for all the follows and stuff today. Stream number 2 after I'm going to be headed somewhere. I might do some ladder. I got to see what's going on tonight. If it's girlfriend night and I can finally watch Kenobi or not. And hopefully I didn't scare too many of you guys away just from bad casting. It's been a interesting day, but a good stream. Protoss OP. What up, Patches? How you doing, Patches? Poriforion. What up, gamers? I have no idea who's casting the Chicken Man Testa Open tomorrow, but my cast is going to be everything. I'm going to get every player's replay and do some work. That's going to be a project. But we're going to have finally all the replays collected. That actually may be the thing. As well. But Dave, no Dave cast tomorrow, sadly. You're alive? I'm pretty tired, but we're doing. This has been an exciting day of StarCraft. I caught as much as possible of Steadfast too. I did have to, you know, take care of a few things between. It's exciting to be capturing King of the Hill number 100 for OSC. And guys, please do support OSC. It's $5 a month. Anybody can participate in these tournaments, literally. And there's awards for participation. So you're like, well, you know, there's no way I could beat these guys. Well, you can also get potentially awards from playing in tournaments like the Psystorm Open, Chicken Man Testa Open, I believe Apprentice Esports, and countless others. Where is Eric Fire? Very cool stuff. Oh, here he is. You should quit smoking, get into vaping. I should quit smoking, period. I have tried vapes. Vapes help a bit. I might actually do that as a teetering off. But you're not wrong. Honestly, this summer, I have some plans to try to get into some things. So at the least, I'm going to be cutting down. Slowly move down. Here's the thing. How I smoke, it's weird. I'm almost equally part of the habit of smoking. So a vape would help. Truthfully, I have a sneaky feeling it's not going to be as hard to quit as I think, but with some exercise and doing like exactly. So when you're sitting here at the computer and you're used to doing this, it's actually like laddering. I'm going to have to cut down my ladder streams and stuff to quit smoking too, for sure. And obviously, which will be an extra pro bono for health, but maybe not too like by me. I'm going to have to cut down on putting down the beers too. For you regular Dave fans, you know what I'm talking about. There's Dave Testa, and then there's Drunk Testa. With no effort. I just kept my money? Yeah. Q. That last game was definitely funny. Don't forget about Chuck Testa. True. There's also Chuck Testa. Nope. I think we need a Chuck Testa command here, too. You know? Oh, what is it? Nah! Jeez. All right, we're going on to our next game. I don't know what the hell. So Cristiano is now up a game in the bottom left-hand corner.
Love me, Sims.
Give it up for Blazers. Pink Polish Protoss. Cristiano. What up, Mr. Green? And his opponent in the upper right, representing Alpha X. It is Eric Fire in the teal. This was actually kind of funny too, though. Like, I gotta get this Ethernet fixed after. Yeah, Mr. Green came up with that one too. There was actually, Green and I were back and forth on the Star Wars stuff, even in his videos. And those guys that we're seeing, if you saw it for a second, if you do it on the other scene, and normally if I'm laddering, you'd see them come up even over my game, but not on tournaments now.
You don't know the power of the dark.
Yeah, that was a Dave one too.
Princeton University.
Exactly. There's all sorts of memery here. Everyone habits. You gotta have it, exactly. The thing is, smoking is probably one of the dumbest, and truthfully, everybody hates to admit it. I've been the biggest fan of beer and booze for a while, but studies are showing it is even worse for you than they previously thought before. I'd drink if I could. Weren't you drinking last night, Temper, or am I wrong? And even with a big tournament going on, there's no... See, earlier I wouldn't have had a delay either, guys, but you know what? It actually helped keep me behave, and I was waking up. Man, you know what? Shout out to Pepto-Bismol, by the way, guys. Jesus Christ, that shit has just saved my ass, literally. I was having horrible heartburn. It's gone down a bit. I don't know if it's the coffee and all the KFC I ate. It was dinner yesterday and leftovers on my break between. Screw you, Colonel Sanders. There's something to that effect. Shout out Pepto. The pink stuck. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Good job, Boris. Okay, the proxy is looking like it's going to be scouted. Is it? Yeah, it should be after. Let's take a look at the pathing. Wait, if Christianer's going to proxy over here and it... Oh, I hope to God. No, there's going to be Stargate opener. That could just be a hard shutdown, honestly. Stargate versus Robo, and that's quite the distant Robo. It might be a Warp Prism. Usually doesn't end too well. Okay, it's going to be Stalker, Sentry, Proxy, Robo. Eric Fire is just now going to have enough for an Immortal. Yeah, he's going to go immediately to an Immortal. This could be one spicy meatball. An Oracle can be defended against, though, with this. It's 2-gate Robo. Okay, Christianer going for a natural. No low ground pylon just yet. And, well, Christianer is going to go back for a scout. Okay, so it wasn't a proxy. He's going for a Nexus scout and block, but now he's going to see, well, he's going to go get a scout around and see what's going on in the base. He knows he's getting proxied by something. 2 Stalkers going to head back. And there's the Warp Prism. The Oracle is going to be the weapon of choice. And, okay, these 2 Stalkers are going to chill back home. 2 Stalkers, an Immortal, and a Sentry are going to be the weapons coming with the Warp Prism. Going to go pressure into the natural. Okay, there is no shield battery, but there's the 3rd gate. Coming down quite late when you go 2-gate Robo. And the way that Mr. Eric Fire is doing it, it's going to be a lot different. He's going to pressure right in. Oh, Christianer smartly canceled the Nexus at the last second. He is getting a Robo of his own. Has the high ground shield battery, but that's a very Artosis pylon. Actually, it's 2 very Artosis pylons, so this could go either way. Okay, he's got 2 Oracles, actually. Oof. That actually could get a lot of work done. There's only 2 Stalkers defending for Eric Fire, but now the tides have turned. It's 1 base to 1 base. It's a battle of being 2-based. Ooh, I love how the force field segmented away the Stalker. That's going to be a catch of a Stalker, too. Beautiful save from the Warp Prism. One of the gateways went down, or Warp Gates, rather. And there's going to be another one. That's a lot of the damn production. Actually, that's all gate production if that falls. So it's going to be a Stargate and a Robo is all Christianer's going to have left if Eric Fire continues the assault. 2 Immortals is going to make this tougher. And a second Immortal coming. The clock's ticking. Honestly, I wouldn't hate to see Christianer, or sorry, Eric Fire push into this. 3 workers going down for Eric Fire behind it. And this 3 Stalkers going to defend. Clock's a ticking. That 1 Immortal. I don't know. It's worth it. He can sandwich off again, force field it out, and kill another gate. But either way, now instead he's going to macro behind this. Eric Fire going for Blink. That's actually pretty smart. I really wouldn't have hated a Void Ray. I know you guys are probably like, Dave, you're crazy. But a Void Ray actually wouldn't be too bad with this. But Phoenix, 2 Phoenixes, probably a little better. A Void definitely would be not bad either. Double Oracle is going to eventually scout this natural, potentially, but could get shut down. Oh my god, it's going to be a Shade and a drop. 2 Immortals coming down with 4 Adepts. That was a beautiful force field. The Adepts are going to kill the sentries. Oh, he loses a sentry behind this. This is an awkward, like, crab battle. One of the Oracles do fall, though, and the other taking mild hull damage. This is a weird game. Oh, the Stasis Wardy. That's what we call it, folks. Imagine Dave being zoomed in. Okay. The Stasis Wardy from Christianer is going to be tripped by 1 Stalker. That's not too bad. Proxy Robo is shut down, so there's no more Robo production. Blink isn't quite done yet, so Blink could be a tipper of the scales right here. A full wall is done. It's a lot of Adepts, though. The Blink's quite not done yet. Oh, that's going to work against him for the Immortal drop, but you know what? Eric Fire has a War Prism of his own. Eric Fire is also quite the good Protoss player. And Blink's gonna finish up somewhere in here. Somewhere in here, the wall is gonna be complete yet again. However, a decent amount of Adepts are gonna be annoying to deal with. Blink is gonna help clean this up. Yeah, these are a bunch of dead Adepts. Even the last one's gonna fall. And Christian, this is such a weird game. Christianer has such a lead on workers now, somehow behind this, from all the trades and the Adepts and the forest block mining time. Just a weird, weird game. Starting out in 3-8 Robo. Eric Fire does snipe an Observer, but he's so behind on workers for a little bit. I don't know how much it matters. Does it matter? Okay, he recalls. Deal with the Immortals. A weird target firing, though. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get both Immortals. Does lose some interesting units. The army advantage is now just in Clown Fiestaville, and the income advantage in favor of Christianer. Oracle's getting some more kills behind that. Wouldn't hate to see Eric Fire reclaim his robotics facility. Okay, this 1 Zealot health position in the map is not going to do any damage and just fall like the statue. Okay, and that's a free Stalker for no? Well, Dave's getting a little tired here. There's nothing we can do better here. Check Christianer going for a Resonating Glaives. What the fuck? Professionalism is going out the window. Duffman needs help. You know, and I had a special request after this. I'll probably be laddering tonight. If not, maybe I'll be back in the Chicken Mantesta. Maybe we'll have other streamers on it. I don't know. We're going to either way hopefully have other streamers on it, whether I'm there or not. But I would prefer it's either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to be a little busy. Okay, Resonating Glaive Adepts. Well, soon to be Resonating Glaive Adepts going to go try to push out. Robotics facility going to be reclaimed. And nice force field wars. What the fuck? Okay, Eric Fire is going to attempt to do a drop too, but this is going to be scouted and defended by Immortals. Ironically, Blink Stalker's going to jump in as well. Ooh, they get the War Prism though, and they deny production. Imagine if he killed that Warp Gate earlier. Oh my god, that's mostly Immortals. Stalker's going to be able to blink out. Weird fights all game. Goddamn weird fights. This is actually one of the coolest ones. Duffman, oh yeah. Alright, Resonating Glaives is, if these Adepts make it in, which one of them is going to get killed, one's going to make it in there. It might actually help to get some damage. Oh my god. Gerald's going to see this and be like, or not Gerald, Eric Fire's going to see this and be like, what the fuck? Resonating Glaives, third base going down for Eric Fire behind this Christianer, now supply blocked. And Eric Fire with the lower army supply as he's trying to fight into a lot of Immortals. This is such a weird game. Eric Fia. I don't know. Thought we were playing StarCraft. It's starting to look like Street Fighter 2 here, folks. I don't know what's going on. This game is definitely a little clowny. Glaive Adepts is going to come in. Force field sandwiching it off. The reason why the Glaives are coming in is to kill the sentries prevent more force fields if the energy's out anyway. Weird trades all around. There's a lot of immortals that are great against stalkers. These stalkers have blink. There's 2 immortals of Eric fires too. He's trading out okay, but he doesn't want to lose this prism, and it looks like it's in danger, except for Christianer does not have blink, nor is it in production. He's going to build another warp prism. I wouldn't hate to see disruptors, as crazy as it sounds. Such a strange game. Yeah, that was definitely a horrible fight for Christianer. He went into resonating glaives, but there's no follow-up. Eric Fire's going for +1. And that robotics facility proxy still lives. You know, most Terran players and most Protoss players don't play the other race for the one reason. And you know what that is? The reality is the goddamn mirror matchups. Because both are just absolute clone fiestas. And you know what? This Robo, nothing we could do better here. We didn't remake another one. We really couldn't. The game's just been back and forth. The original cheeser is, I don't know. It turned into who's actually more cheesy. It's a weird, weird game. There's so many resonating glaive adepts. This could be a bit of a problem. Okay, okay. You know, that's so many, they'll out DPS buildings at this point. Okay, battery overcharge is activated. They're actually putting hurt on an immortal. Wow. Actually, no, this holds. This holds for a while. I don't know, it's weird. Blinks and warp prism moves. Stalker's gonna kill the warp, and that's huge, actually. Photon cannons and immortals and stalkers, oh my. Eric Fire, if he just cleans this up, he's basically cleaning this up and winning. Does he put a block in? Yeah. That's going to be the end of it. Once these immortals fall, Eric Fire has avenged Geralt. Upper 12 workers fell in the process. That required a boys pull, or what the fuck happened? Okay, the game is not over. We're gone. It's like Wayne's World. Car. Game on. Well, that's a bad way to spell Christianer. Christianer. I spelled it right. In the title? No? Now you guys are Poriforion. Are you fucking with me here? Alright. Am I gonna have to call your mom? By your mom, I mean bang. Poriforion, huh? Or Itch the Maniac. There's gonna be a cancel on the third base of Christianer and a cancel in the pylon. Costing him 125 minerals, but better than 400, 100. Gotta love the casual scouter crab immortal. Who the heck is Bang? Who the heck is Boom? Oh, at this point, that's streamer being distracted by chat intentionally because this game... Listen, I can talk about anything and this game right now. It's so crappy. This game is actually me wanting me to have a beer right now because I'm feeling the stress of these guys. PvP, the #1 reason of Protoss loss of MMR. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Eric Fire gonna put another cancel on, not getting the kill. The Resonating Glaive Adept's actually doing so much work. He needs disruptors. You know what? Surprisingly, there's so many Resonating Glaive Adepts, and Christianer's not been able to secure a base, and he's not teched out of this. You know what'd be good against this, guys? Psionic Storm. Imagine storms against Glaive Adepts. That would actually be ridiculously good, surprisingly. Talk to the bus driver energy. Oh my god, you guys are giving me Chris Farley vibes now. No yelling on the bus! Alright. I lost enough of my voice because I've had a cold too, where my throat's a little scratchy, so I can't do any... And with my smoking, you know, it's like when I try to yeehaw. Oh man. Mamma mia. Okay, charge lots versus any of this is now just Kirktown. Sorry, I have TTS muted, Sondo. I apologize, it was for the tournament. because earlier, but now it's starting to devolve into a Flonk Fiesta, and my professionalism has went down to Davism. We're having fun here, gamers. Somebody, can you refund Santo points? Oh my gosh. GG. Eric Fire. Now taking that map. I gotta see what we got left. Damn, we're still gaming. We are still gaming. Han Mano. Vigat Han Mano. Guys, if you're new here, smash that follow button. Crazy Dave has now been activated. You yeed your last haul, my friend. True. NA. Okay. Going to NA servers. Because Amano is currently in Japan, though from Korea. If he's awake. Alright, BRB guys, I'm gonna pee. Alright guys, be right back. Oh wait, no, these guys are going. Alright guys, I'm gonna pee. Be right back. While these guys veto. All right, we're back. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. He's gonna PvP without the V. True. Can someone end in a lingering prediction? I can do that. Because somebody may be gone. And it was choose outcome. Yeah, I got you. Sando, I'm sorry about the TTS, brother. Flapjack raid. Bourgeois? Did I miss that? I'm home now. I can do predictions. Oh, no, we're good. We good. If you guys want to, whoever wants to do predictions, go for it. We ended it. Hey, thanks for the raid, Flapjack. Or whatever has happened. Guys, shout out to Flapjack if not.
Ugh, my feelings.
Oh boy.
Another computer. Says hit any key.
And we're getting to the end, so guess
Well,
what,
which
guys?
one's the any key?
I only have a couple of these left for now. Time for a little liquid refreshment. You think that everyday part-time badass? True. Well, we got another one.
Bruh. Bro.
Wait. Players are
Oi,
just-
Dave. Where'd you learn that build from?
Princeton University.
I wish Steadfast didn't have the game sounds going on right then, but that is a good one. I like casually got him in game. I go, Steadfast, could you say Princeton University? And he starts laughing. He didn't know the meme yet, but he was laughing after because I was like, can you say it in a British accent? And Chicken Man did. Between both those guys, what fucking legends. NA Central? All right. Here we go, gamers. Here we go. Strong no. Simon, bruh. Sorry, guys. We're just waiting on the
Bruh.
players. Bruh. So while we're waiting on the players.
No, no, no!
We're doing all the commands.
I've been A-moved again.
Good. Good. Let the hate blow through a name of you.
Alright, we got a game.
Sweet, we're over.
Guy from Viagra.
Spotting here in the bottom right hand corner of Ephemeron, playing with the blue Protoss probes. We are looking inside of the main base of Dave Testa.
That actually happened, guys. No joke. I gotta link that video that it's in. Yo, thanks for the biddies, Sando, my man. Today's been great. And up again and in the upper left-hand corner. Give it up for Alpha X's Eric Fire in the blue Protoss pieces. And his opponent in the bottom right. In the red, representing Prep Esports, it is Han Mono. Staying up till 6 a.m. his time. He actually was here at 11 p.m. his time. This is how much passion these guys have for StarCraft. It's actually getting a little late for Eric Fire, but realistically for StarCraft players, 11:30 is just like prime time. Let's be real here. For StarCraft professionals. Not StarCraft boomers like old man Dave here, but... Anyway. Hey, thanks for the follow. Dim Dim StarCraft. Appreciate you. Anybody else new here, smash that follow button. Shit, at this rate, we'll be at 3,000 before you know it. Giddy up. Where all the Zerg players at? We had a lot of Zerg players earlier. Cham was like the resident Zerg slayer of everybody, of all races. Let's enjoy a nice proxy robo. Pog on stream, welcome. Pognon stream, rather. Appreciate a follow. Dave's thirsty over here. You know who else is thirsty? Thirsty for wins. Han Mono. Going for a cheeky hiding his tech. He could just play a standard game with just a delayed Nexus at this point, or delayed command center at this point, and striking fear in his opponent. It is going to force out his Zealot. He's not even going for a Reaper. This is going to be mind games. I love this from Hanmano. It's true mind games. He's going to trap the probe and potentially just kill it. Yeah, he's microing away. He wants to get a free probe. He got a free probe out of it. High ground CC. Good defense against the Zealot. Zealot was forced out, so that Zealot can be a bit annoying for a bit. But realistically, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. He didn't even go for a double gas. He's just macroing behind it. Puts the game in a weird state. Old man represent, you got it. Not actually a boomer, folks. Middle-aged, we're touching on it, but not quite boomer. You know what, guys? I just realized I might be missing a graduation party. That feels bad, man. I missed the kid's graduation from not feeling good and having to go to my accountant yesterday for the high school. And now it's my friend's son's graduation party I'm missing. Jesus, feels bad, man. That is pretty bad. Who are some good Zerg players, streamers? Are you bored of this, or are you just looking into it? GM Uko, GM_Uko. He plays in my tournaments quite a bit. Lambo, Bang, Boom when she plays sometimes. Let's see here. One free belly rub. Fried Pork, who rated in earlier this morning. Let's see here. Lambo, if you're looking for learning Zerg. YouTube series too, but great German Zerg streamer. More friendly to your time, part-time badass. Lambo is fucking awesome. Let's see here. But for memes, Bang, Uko come to mind. Actually, there's a lot of people. A lot of our friendos that just stream too, even. Gene Sim plays Zerg. Yeah, and you know that. Mastermind, Belly Rub, J-Hero, yeah. But if you're looking toward higher ranked players, we got Bang, I'm telling you. Light VIP plays too. Actually, yeah, I don't give enough love to Mr. Light VIP from the Cranky Ducklings. He's Mr. Caster, man. The Cranky Ducklings, a team of casters. But Light is a hell of a guy. I can't believe I didn't mention it. Thank you, Sondo, for that too. A Laser, absolutely. A Laser's a good EU player. Solar streams sometimes. If you want to see Korean streams. My arch nemesis, Solar. But definitely check out Bang if you want good memes too. Bang is your girl. Anime Bang. Wait, we got a game going on here, guys. People are starting to leave now because we're talking about shit. All right, let's go. We got a double medevac drop going inbound. It was a 2-1-1 follow-up. And I didn't even... Bad job, streamer. It's going to be a nice stem timing 2-1-1. However, this pylon is not going to scout it. This is, if this path is continued, this is not going to be scouted. He will potentially just drop on... Is he going to drop on the pylon? Okay, there's going to be Stalker warped in. I think this was caught or anticipated, maybe. But not a 2-1-1, exactly. Okay, stem is done. He's going to stem to the mineral line, try to catch some workers. He's going to try to get out, but he can't. He's going to catch as many Stalkers as he can against Blink. This is going to be a little rough, but he's actually trading very efficiently. Hanmano with the strong moves. He did manage to get a second base, and is he going to be able to escape? Oh my goodness, he lives, and both medevacs barely survive for the moment anyway. One really in a lot of trouble. Did that observer catch this drop, actually? Those who stayed deserve a reward. Thank you, guys. Thank your usual suspects as well, and all the new fam. I stream all the time. People earlier today asked me, how often do you stream? Well, every fucking day, pretty much. It's going to start ending from every day. But, yo, Boris, gifting 10 subs. You madman. Boris Nesprik, thank you very much, my man. What a legend. 10 gifted subs. That is mega pog squirrel. All those people now have some really good friends of mine in there too, actually. Thank you very much. Very appreciated, you fucking legend. God damn, boy. Well, giddy up. We got ourselves a tear and push. Combat Shields is not done. I really think... I really wish this was timed with Combat Shields, and thank you, man. I really appreciate all the love today from everybody. But Boris is a goddamn legend. Mono going into a battery overcharge. Oh, the SCVs are segmented and can't escape. That actually is going to hurt quite a bit. But if he target fires the right units, oh, buddy. This is going to be actually a devastating blow to our Protoss player. The robotics facility going, charge lots are out, but batteries are still alive. Tanks going to help out a bit, but there are zealots to help defend. Beautiful target fire with the stalkers. The Stim Marine's going to help cheer this up, or clean this up, but the tanks have finally fallen. Shield battery still alive, battery overcharged on cooldown, but the clocks are ticking. Boys are pulled from our Protoss, but they don't do shit to bio with Stim at this stage of the game. We need to see these batteries fall, though. GG. And Han Mono gets his well-earned victory at 6 in the morning for him. Thank you so much, Boris Nesbrick, for the 10 gifted subs. Let's fucking go. Onward and upward. Last map. Ooh, thanks for the follow, D1100. Hey, after this, I gotta show you guys a picture. Hey, thanks for the raid, Aranek. Shout out to Aranek TV. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Raiders. This is the last match of the night. Last match. It is Han Mono versus Geralt. And he's saying this is illegal. I need to report. This is too funny. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you give Aranek a follow. How was your stream, buddy? And what up, Nush Nush? I hope you had a great stream. I'm here shit-talking the players. Or not really, I'm just trolling. Geralt and Han Mono are good friends of mine. Oh, shit. Han Mono's currently king. Oh, you're drunk? Han Mono's drunk. This is beautiful. Welcome, guys. How's Nush Nush doing? How's chat doing? This is fucking hilarious. Some drunken Jacksonese. You guys, this chat is too hilarious in the game. It's Han Mono, drunk Dave, and Geralt. Beastork wins the $10. Oh, Beastork wins the $10. Random participation prize. Because he didn't win a map, but he randomly got some monies. right, guys. Here we are. Moving into the final game of the evening. And I guess it's up a point. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, representing Psystorm Gaming. On 2,000 atmospheres, give it up for our blue Protoss player. It is Geralt. And his opponent in the upper right, representing Prep Esports in the red pieces, give it up for Hanmano. I'm having such a great time, I might start writing poetry. Last game of the evening, folks, and I have an obligatory raid that I am hooking some friendos up after this that was requested. And I would have no problemo doing it. And we do appreciate some support sticking around, lurking for them a bit. You may know them. I will tell you after this game. And a huge shout out to Superman Steadfast, by the way. Really appreciate the hookups on stuff today, working together and filling in the gaps. He let me fill in the end because he had some obligations himself. But let's stick around for the game. It is going to be in base 3 racks on 1 base. Oh my god, is this going to be a 4 racks boys pull? It's a 4 racks boys pull. Holy shit, it's the greasiest thing you can do as a Terran player. He opened like this last game, but you can do anything behind his Geralt. Just going to play standard. This is an in 3 racks boys pull. Boom, one Marine's going to get a little damage though from the probe. Actually, that works out very, oddly enough, just ever so slightly, but this probe needs to fall. The probe needs to fall because this can't be scouted, and any scouting that is denied is huge. Another probe coming. Oh my god, is Geralt anticipating this? It looks like he's trying to set up for it. Is he going to immediately drop a shield battery down below or up above? Because you really need to cancel a base most of the time for this. If Geralt holds. Okay, I like one Marine, the token Marine going out. He's gonna get a bunch of Marines and just push across the map with no stem, no tech, no nothing. One Stalker's out, shield batteries out down below. This could be a shit show. Hanmano with some drinks in him. This is gonna be a drunken fist punch. Can one drunken blow take out our Terran player? Ooh, the probe is out. Is gonna try to do this. Okay, and we're gonna get locked and loaded here in a moment. Ooh, the Stalker's out. This is gonna be a full boys pull in a second. But Protoss is gonna have the Twilight Council. A sentry is a good weapon against this. He's gonna segment off. This is where a wall will help, though. The DPS is gonna do it. Yeah. Oh my god, it is a Marine boys pull. This is pretty big. Well, this is where the battle ensues. Battery overcharge may just help this, but anything's possible. Where there's a will, there's a way. Can our Terran player beat the overcharge? There's a lot of DPS coming from Terran, but that battery's being so good. A sentry coming out his way. A lot of SCVs falling, and there's more probes behind us. Another sentry is going to segment this off, potentially ending it. There is little to no mining behind this from our Protoss, our Terran player. One pylon down, he's gonna have to try to get the other. Oh, he's gonna push right up. He's gonna go with whatever he's got. Oh, he forces a misfire on the force fields. Probe's gonna try to fight in here. Marine's getting in the choke from the force field, working against him. This is looking like it's favoring Geralt a bit. Battery gonna finish? These Marines gotta finish the Stalkers. Basically, what we're looking at. The 2 bases is hard. There's some more Marines joining the fight. Battery is out of range from battery overcharge. Another Stalker falls. My God, is Hanmano gonna do it? Did Hanmano cheese the Protoss to victory with one drunken, tired punch? Does the underdog get the win from staying up till 6 in the morning? Oh my God, this is nuts. They're both on almost even workers. One Stalker, a battery, and some boys with Pepega overcharge. Duffman needs help was called earlier. Oh my God, that one Stalker out DPSs that many Marines. This is such a weird situation. The Adept actually gonna help a bit, but it's all Geralt can afford. I think Geralt has just lost the game, unfortunately, because Hanmano could actually get a little chill, and he's actually ahead. This is now turned into a game. We've now gone into Brood War, folks. This game is fucking crazy. What a final game to have, folks. We thought it'd be over quick, win or lose. It still could be potentially. Hanmano has the power of mules, has a worker advantage somehow. That's just it's such a devastating build. But you know what they say? A wise man once said, one behind. Dark Shrine. There is a Twilight Council still alive. With a little bit of pressure, a little bit of luck, Geralt could still come back. But DTs are certainly not off the table for a win condition. However, there's already a ton of army for Hanmano. This is just it. Geralt desperately hanging on for tournament. This is $30 on the line for this map. It's been a lot of StarCraft today, folks, and we really do appreciate you sticking around. Not to beat a dead horse, if you're new here, you haven't done so already, smash that follow button. My good lord, this is a game. Adept shading across, and let's see what happens here. We're gonna get a nice surround. Nope, it's not gonna complete the shade. He knows his impending dude is here. He's just, Hanmano's just repeating. He's rinsing and repeating. Protoss gonna try to do this again with the sentry in this wall with a battery overcharge available. Yeah, he might have a little bit of a chance. He has to pick off some reinforcements. There's not enough workers to hold. It's really a battered Stalker, a battered Adept. Kind of like the Zealot in Legacy of the Void. Ooh, the force field's not done yet. The wall's gonna fall a bit. Would like to see, ooh, a force field in actually wouldn't be too bad. He's gonna heal up the Twilight Council. This is such a weird game. Probes trying to be built behind this. He really needs to consider a Dark Shrine, in my opinion. It's tough when you have to build sentries, but Marauders and Stem now coming. Hanmano has eked his way into some kind of macro, if you can call it that, in this game. This is a battle that songs would be sung about, as the Klingons would say. Oh my God, that's one dead Adept. What a way to go down. That Adept died without even stim. Okay. Where there's a will and a way. By the power of Grayskull. I am He-Man. The Dark Shrine is dropped. And the dankest of Templar is the only chance that I see of our blue Protoss. But you know what? I think this is just going to hit well before. Now that Stem's here, this is just going to like disintegrate this like a bulldozer. Battery overcharge on cooldown. No energy available or not. This is just too much Terran. The Dark Shrine won't finish in time. There's a scan available. If he mules, even then it's just too much Terran to kill with like 1 or 2 DTs. Wait, no, yeah, he needs to save energy too. And here it is, the tale of 2 Titans. Oh my God, this is so weird. And again, Stem's available. Hanmano being patient to use it, but right at the last second, do we get a warp in on the high ground? It should be on the high ground. He's gonna pull to the high ground, warping the DTs on the high ground, the high ground, the high ground. A force field and DTs could do it. Oh, he gets 1 on the low ground. And was there a mule? There was no mule. There's 2 scans. Pretty soon, the DT actually picking off reinforcements left and right. Does get a few of the Marines. That's about it. Another scan should be available from Hanmano, though. It's looking very grim for Geralt. He's going to try to bait another scan somewhere in here. Is going to lose another DT. He doesn't have much money. Has enough for one more DT, however. Another one gonna warp in outside of range. He's gonna go chase this down. Okay, now the game is still going. The natural is lost. Geralt now has a worker lead because Hanmato has pulled boys yet again. This is a game. Oh my god. This is the kind of StarCraft I like to see. If it's DTs in a base race or a base trade, you know it's a Dave game. And we're delivering on this stream. The dankest of DT stream on the DT stream, quite literally and figuratively. In case you didn't notice, that's my initials. Believe it or not, some people have not noticed that. Pretty remarkable, actually. And, you know what, even this that's lost mining time and lost resources for repairing. That DT is actually being pretty... kind of gaining some value if you think about it. And quite a bit if he really gets the hurt on us. Oh, there's going to be a scan available. DT's going to go down. But that's bought Geralt time to be back in the game. He's going to go for a Colossi, maybe? Or is he going for a Disruptor? A Disruptor might be the play. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, now we're going to see a missile turret. The game is feeling like it's just starting out at the beginning. That's a Pog shield for sure. Are you guys seeing this, chat? Is this not one of the craziest games of the evening? Of the day? We've had so many spicy good ones. This has to be the coolest. And what a way to go out with a banger of a series. Invisible Men now in. He can make Archons actually too. He's going to go for a Colossi, but I honestly feel like Archons with the shield battery and stuff, it's too hard. You're on, like, the economy's so fucking weird. Terran's mined out of his base more than our pro. They're both mined out pretty well. The depth is going to go down. Scouts the push. Does retreat ahead. No, it got killed. Okay, shield battery's going to finish, but is it enough? Oh, beautiful force fields, but I don't know if that's actually what you want to do. The army's pretty overstated. Yes, it is! The Colossi comes. He needs to take care of the Marauders is the big power play here. Another DT trying to go in, but there's a missile turret. Could actually catch off some units in the reinforced. These are really, really damaged units. There's no combat shields. There's no concussive shells. There is... I see, Hanmato is going to play so carefully, too. Actually, he hasn't been mining as much. We have a draw called. Oh, my God. This is fucking great. This is StarCraft, baby. 28 to 19 workers for Geralt, who now has a natural again. Sorry. Geralt wants that money. I feel bad for Hanmato. I might kick him something for being so base and giving us a good finale myself. I think this guy deserves a few bucks. He stayed up till 6 a.m. He's going to fight to the bitter end. Geralt might be laughing right now. Yeah, this is like the Protoss death ball in an awkward way. And, well, honestly, it's amazing Geralt held that well and that long. It looked very, very close. I wouldn't say Hanmato totally full through. I'm not going to insult the players from my scrubby rank. And this time, at the final game, at the last chance of money, a $30 match on the way. Knife fight indeed. And a gun and a knife fight. Oh, God. Little pig, let me in. That's all I'm thinking right now. War Prism coming in. Missile turrets out. War Prism has to still be careful. DTs can be warped in now. Even with this. Extended Thermal Lance in the way. Very battered barracks. And Hanmato could be... I don't know. This is a really damaged army here. You can't do shit with it. He could have tried to counter push. Geralt going to take a third base. Yeah, that's just Kirktown. This is 100% Kirktown, folks. Tis but a flesh wound. Yes, we got some Monty Python going on. In actuality and in memes. Oh my God, that's one dead. Orbital Command Center. He's gonna pull boys. He's got to try to do something, and that's gonna be it. He's gonna retreat with this battered army on the side, with Marines fighting the blind counter. Oh my God, the humanity, the force field. Great play from Geralt. Unfortunate for Hanmato, the Archon will not go down. Shield, sorry, Siege Tank not to get able to get anything done. What a valiant effort from our noble cheeser on Mono. Is there? I think it was the final. I'm just confirming that was the end. We like Han Mono Fund. Yeah, I'm gonna donate him like $10. Alright guys, I think that's it. So, that being said, hold on. Thank you very much, everybody. We have a big tournament going on here. Otherwise, I'm just verifying last second with Eddie. Yo, Boris, do you want me to give that in? The following tournament, I will donate to Mr. Han Mono on your behest. Thank you, Flapjack. So I had a request from Mr. Driquette. Guys, we have a huge tournament going on for Heroes of the Storm. Thank you so much, Boris. We have a huge tournament going on as far as dollars that need some loving for Heroes of the Storm. Normally, thank you so much, Boris. I appreciate it. I promise to give money to Mr. Han Mono. We are gonna be rating Han Mono. What up, buddy? I'm gonna be donating. See, look at chat donated to you. It was Han Mono. That's like every other game I get on any ladder, so that's pretty based. Using Diamond League strats against Geralt, and you almost won. It was a good game, and I'm gonna donate to you. Did you see that? Those gifted subs. We gotta donate money to Han Mono. I'm gonna send it to you. Hit me up in Discord. Alright, so we're gonna raid Psystorm Gaming at the behest of my team. And thanks to... Yo, gifting a sub to Han Mono. Boris, man, you've been too generous today. Bruh, you better hit me up for stuff, Boris. Dude, you're too kind. Alright, so thank you guys again. Thank you, Boris Nesprick. You know what, guys? I gotta do the credits quick. Han Mono, I got you. Discord message me. Let me just do this quick. We're gonna go on to Psystorm Gaming. Gonna do the quick thank yous. And that is all because everybody was so based today. Actually, we did 2 streams, you know, but thank you, everyone. Boris, Steadfast, all the Thalos. I was going to read, normally I'd read everybody off. Sando for the bits. Inch to Maniacs for the sub. Dricat with the cheers. Ivy Love is for the sub. So many fucking follows today. Dricat with more cheers. Anti-Diarrhea with the gift sub earlier. Anti-Diarrhea with the gift sub earlier. Nizaro Bari Reza gifted out 10 subs earlier. Anti-Diarrhea gifted sub. Anti-Diarrhea gifted sub. Jesus Christ. You Thermal for the raid earlier. In the morning one. Steadfast with the raid. 2 raids. Boris with a gifted sub. And fried pork with the raid. Thank you, guys. Hanmano, I got you. Just hit me up and message, guys. Let's go raid Psystorm Gaming with the... I know it's not StarCraft, but we really appreciate the support. Any lurkers, please do lurk. Smash that follow button. It's Psystorm Gaming, the team of Dave, Steadfast, Geralt, Special, Tempo, Chicken Man, Up a Tree Zelda, fucking Max Packs, Gumiho. It's a $2,500 event. We need viewers, so let's go support Psystorm Gaming. Thank you all. We all appreciate it. And thanks on behalf of Eddie from Online Sports Championships, OSC. Thank you guys very much.